el taco. It didn't really matter like who I was training with. All my training partners were a little bit smaller than me. But now, getting ready for this, I'm having to train with 200-pound dudes. Even my coach is too small.
We did a bunch of game-based training, and it was all stuff kind of revolving around what we expect Paige to run into in her super fight. I'd say one of the biggest changes is her ability to just get to strong position and maintain for the remainder of the match. One thing I saw in the past is she would get to good position, but there'd be a lot of mess, there'd be a lot of transition. Now when she gets in on a strong position, we just spend the entire match in that position until we get the finish. So I think that's one of the major things I've noticed. Whether we're seated or standing, the hand fighting still applies. I need to get to a position in which I can start building up into position. If I can stand all the way up with a leg and take it off of the ground, I win. If we get into some type of a scramble where I'm here, this is also a win. I've wrestled up on my opponent effectively, I automatically win. If he puts me on my back, he hasn't won, the game just changes, okay? I am no longer looking to wrestle up, I'm looking to just entangle the legs in any way I can. I'm looking to become top player, or I'm looking to submit. So you can use all the concepts from the previous games, okay? But you can really play it however you want. So my goal is to stay seated, but if he puts me on my back, I'm looking to get inside the legs, and I am using that to either become top player or finish my opponent. Now, for the person on top, once again, we're here. If I can put him in a front headlock or chest to back, it's not a win. It really just becomes the previous game. I'm looking to either submit or get the hooks in. So we're still doing all the same stuff in the previous game, but we're gonna take it further. We're gonna try to actually advance our position. So we're gonna do a regular round of training, but you have 3 different starting positions that you can choose from, okay? So I'm giving you guys a little bit of freedom, okay? Work in the area you want to. The 3 starting positions are gonna pertain to the games we played today. So your option number 1, right here. We could start here. Alternatively, sit on your butt. I can start here, or he's on his knees. We're gonna start here. You will be starting here, okay? All right, your choice, here's how it's gonna work. It's rock, paper, scissors, shoot. The winner gets to choose the position. You're just gonna roll from there. If there's an escape, you just keep going, okay?
Shoot.
Scissors, yes, no, scissors is meta. It's meta. Scissors usually always
Everybody
wins.
does scissors for
Because it's the best.
Because I want to be on top.
I almost did paper.
Yeah.
Because I thought you would have known.
Don't do the Mason Tower.
That was.
Solid.
I've been working with Combathlete for about like a month and a half now. So we do 2 specific days of lifting and then 1 day of robust work where it's like just overall mobility style. But I've been enjoying it, you know, like being a pro athlete. I'm like, this is what it's like, you know, you got a coach telling you what to do. I used to lift lightweight. It was always like 45s on the bar just for like 8 to 15. But since working with Harry, I have been asked to like go 85% of my max, which is like much heavier than what I'm used to. And I feel like when I lift heavier, I can jump farther. But he's Liz Carmouche's strength and conditioning coach, and she's legit. We're in Imperial Beach in San Diego. Imperial Beach is kind of where I grew up. When I moved here, we first lived here for about a year, and then we moved to Coronado and then moved around. But Imperial Beach is like, it's like a beach town, but there's also an area for horses as well. So it's like a hidden gem, like down the back roads, and you'll see. But they have amazing Mexican food in San Diego. Like you can literally eat Mexican food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and not get tired of it. And so that's how I stay like so gainy and thick, you know? It's because I eat Mexican food.
Today we are down at Rancho Imperial. This is where I board my horses. There's some great trails down here. Anything you can want. Beach access, hilltops, riverbeds, everything like that. And Paige and I like to come down here, you know, throughout the week and take the horses down and have fun. That's Bella. She's my thoroughbred.
Thick girl. Every day we train, but then we'll hit the horses probably twice a week. We usually try Tuesday or Thursday, and then Sunday we would go right after training. But yeah, I just love it because it's kind of like a reset. It's just like, gives us something to do. Come on.
Good, figure 8 and turn around the other direction. Don't slow down.
Thank you for the pointers. I try to like not be so like forward or lean too far back.
Yeah.
Because I've seen myself ride sometimes and I'm like that.
Honestly, like when it comes down to it, you stay on.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. Girl. I love that it's an animal that I'm like sitting on top of, right? Like when I was a little kid, I always wanted to be able to ride a dog. But now that I'm older, I get to ride a horse and there's nothing like it. Literally, you feel like an avatar or like a fictional character. That's how it feels when you ride a horse, but we've been doing it for thousands of years. So there's almost something like not tribal about it, but like native, if you will.
Feel free. Feel like I'm in another place, you know? Kind of takes me away. It's like in jiu-jitsu, you know? You don't think about anything else. You just like are really present in the moment.
But not MMA, right?
MMA is different. MMA is a little, you can get definitely into like a flow state with MMA, but there's just so many like working parts. It's a little bit more challenging. I mean, you get into the zone, you get into a flow state, you get into...
Yeah, like a kicking down the tree style, right? Or
yeah.
Like piecing.
But it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
A little bit different in MMA.
I meant to say more primal. That's what I like about riding a horse. It's like, brings us back to our roots. Mm-hmm. Like we've been doing this for so long. It's something that you can't make up this experience.
Yeah, it's so therapeutic for me.
Yeah. The trust factor too. Mm-hmm. Like you trust the horse and the horse trusts you. Mm-hmm. think that's another piece that's very moving. I'm just so grateful. I've worked really hard for this, 9 years in, and I like pushed the pace ever since I started. I've been training so much just to get better, and I wanted so bad to be in this position where I'm at now. Everyone's telling me it's the biggest match of my career. I honestly feel like it's like Hoffa all over again. Like I'm just fighting someone that's strong and has a bigger name. But for me as a grappler, it's more validation that I belong at the top with these girls. I belong in the center stage. I'm just excited because I don't think she's fought anybody like me. And you know, I've been studying her. I watched her fight Rafaela in the gi, and you know, I think coming from a gi background, she has a great gi game, but we'll see how her game fits with my game. Anything can happen in those matches, and I want to go in 100%. I'm known for heavy pressure too, so it doesn't make me scared. I mean, the beauty about jiu-jitsu is that it works, you know, and so at this higher level that we're at, it's who's gonna mess up first. And I don't plan on messing up, so.